In this video, I will explain you a little bit about location names and how you provide them to ChurchDesk. So location name, as provided here, next to the address, is the name for where the event takes place. So that is the commonly used name for the location of the event. So in this case, it would be St. Paul's Cathedral, and the address is as displayed here. This information is displayed on the website for the detailed page of the event. And in the event overview, there are 3 different ways that you can display that information. So if you have a simple calendar overview, you have 3 options. 1, not to show a location name nor the address. You can also decide to show the location name. Or 3rd, you can decide to show only the address. Whenever you click on any of these events, you will see the full details on the event detail page, which would be the location name and then the address. Next, I'll show you how to add location names to resources and the calendar itself. So from there, I will go directly to ChurchDesk settings. Then I get into the calendar part of the settings area. Here you will be able to see, obviously, your resources, the different resources you have, the location names, and the address. The first time you enter here after we launched it, location name will obviously be empty. As a result, we are giving you the option, which will be displayed above here in a blue area, where it says, turn your resource names into location names. That means the resource names that you have here will also be used for location names. Some churches have sort of very official names for their resources, and others, like here, have more sort of internal names for the different resources. In many places, when you go to a service in the main hall, that would often be commonly referred to as the church name itself. So in this example, it's been set to main hall St. Andrew's Church, but many might want to simply refer to that as St. Andrew's Church. So therefore, that's obviously been created before because I've made this example before, but I can just write it here if you want to create a new location name. And if it doesn't exist and you are providing it as new, then you simply click enter to create. And here it's already created before, so I'll choose it here. So now you have a resource name that's attached to a St. Andrew's Church, the resource. Then there is the location name, and typically for the main hall, you would simply refer to it as the church name. Then here's the street address. You can go in and modify it, both on the street address, postal code, city, and country. We are fetching the geolocation from Google to make it easy for search engines to understand what events takes place where. So people can actually find your activities through search engines. Click Save. You can also obviously create a new resource. And we'll give that to, let's give that to an example here being kitchen in St. John's Church. Just give it kitchen. And then it's going to St. John's. And then I click enter to create it as a new one. And here I will have the address, which is 5 Church Road, London. And then click Save. And then it's created, Kitchen St. John's, 5 Church Road. Let's go into the calendar and see how you can actually use it. Let's make a concert here. And we'll choose a set of resources. We would need the main hall and the kitchen. And because it takes the location name from the resources and blends it in to St. Andrew's Church, you can also modify it here if you don't like the result that comes up, which is driven by the main hall. You can change it. You can either select something else that has been previously used or write something new. You can also obviously modify the address. And once I've found the category, I can also click Save. And now, when this event becomes public, you will be able to see on the detail page both the location name, St. Andrew's Church, and the address.